Police reports show Arias Cristobal's arrest and detention started with that traffic stop in Dalton.
We know Whitfield County has the power to transfer and detain the teenager. Whitfield and several other Georgia counties in our viewing area have an agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. That agreement was made through ICE's 287G program. It
gives the county law enforcement the ability to process and identify the people in the country illegally, but only if they have pending or criminal charges. Law enforcement say they arrested, charged, and detained Arias Cristobal and her father with his power.
News Channel 9's Sarah Howard joins us now to tell us more about other Georgia law enforcement in our area with this ability to identify and detain. Sarah.
Kim, Josh, Jimena Arias Cristobal's arrest is now raising broader questions. How often do minor violations lead to immigration enforcement?
It's a question that's come up since Jimena Arias Cristobal's arrest. How often do minor violations lead to ICE detainment here at home?
Unless we're directed, we're just out there doing our job, stopping people for traffic.
These counties in our area have an agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The program allows deputies to identify and potentially transfer unauthorized immigrants arrested on criminal charges. Whitfield County, where Arias Cristobal and her father were taken into custody after traffic stops and then transferred to an ICE facility, is part of that program. We spoke to Walker County Sheriff Steve Wilson in February about why they joined the program.
We will not be out raiding places looking for people. This gives us no authority outside the jail. This only applies to people who have been arrested on other charges.
A report on Walker County's website says 10 people booked into their jail in the first quarter of this year received ICE detainers. In Dade County, the sheriff's office says 7 people booked into jail this year have ended up in ICE custody. Vince Champion represents officers across the Southeast. He says in most cases, officers don't know someone's immigration status during a stop.
If they were an undocumented illegal alien and they were being looked for, they would be on that national database, and that's when we would know.
Still, some critics argue the pipeline from local jail to federal custody can move too fast, especially for nonviolent offenses. But Champion defends the process.
We're law enforcement officers, and if they've broken the law and it can be proven, then we have a right, we have a duty. When we raised our right hand and said that we would enforce all state, local, federal laws, then we're bound to do that.
Out to the 5 counties in our area who already participate in the 287G program. Whitfield and Cherokee did not respond to us about how many arrestees were flagged by ICE and sent to their facilities. Hamilton County required us to do an open records request. Kim.
Sarah, thank you. Homeland Security just posted a statement about the teen and her father's arrest. It says that Jimena Arias Cristobal and her father both admitted to being in the country illegally. A social media post says, quote, the family will be able to return to Mexico together. Mr. Tovar had ample opportunity to seek a legal pathway to citizenship, and he chose not to, end quote.